Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus. And before we get started, I want to thank all of you so much. You're so supportive. You really are. Everything that you had said in the comments a couple of readings ago, I told y'all that somebody didn't like that I was advertising my business, basically, and you guys had some choice words to say. So thank you for your support. I love you guys so much. So listen, I really, really would love for you to join Taurus Inspiration, our membership here. It's a paid membership monthly here on YouTube, but we're doing amazing things over there, and the more energy we get over there, the more amazing things we can do. We do meditations over there and different types of readings. And as a member, you always get discounts on all readings and Reiki, so we would love to have you be a part of that family. And thank you all of you who are members of Taurus Inspiration. Thank you all so much. I love you. And there will be at the end of this reading a little bull sign. Click on that. It will take you right there. And then if you choose to sign up, you can. So with that being said, let's jump into this reading. You guys make me giggle. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy? What is the overall energy, please? Show us clearly for Taurus. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy? Divine Source Creator, show us clearly. What is the overall energy for this reading, please? Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, I love this. Grow belonging. See, that's amazing to me. I was just talking about Taurus Inspiration, our membership, and we're growing, belonging, feeling like a sense of belonging. I love it. This is the 26, which is an 8. 8s are about infinite possibilities, big growth. It is about looking through the eyes of a child. So when you listen to a child, particularly between the ages of being born and 7, and they are pretending, right? They're pretending to be a superhero. They're not pretending. They are. That's all there is to it. They are. They are not pretending. They are. So I feel like this is a message of going back to that kind of innocence, to know that you can do and be anything, and you can create, but you need the right environment, right? If well, I've said this before. I don't have any problem sharing my personal life. I grew up with a big alcoholic mother who used to tell me I'd never amount to anything. So when you're surrounded in that type of environment, of course you don't feel like you belong. You don't feel like you can grow. You're not being nurtured. So I do feel like the divine is saying, where are you spending your time and who are you spending your time with? It's very important because sometimes we don't recognize it. I have a lot of friends here in the French Quarter, and I love them dearly. However, there are a few of them that I keep my space from, right? If I see them walking down the street, I might turn directions, and it's not because I don't care for them. It's because their negativity is too much for me to bear, right? How are we supposed to grow? How are we supposed to grow love? How are we supposed to grow finances? How are we supposed to grow these things if we're hanging around people or taking in media that is always negative, right? Oh, my job sucks. Oh, money is hard. Oh, trying to find somebody to date is ridiculous, right? Like, that's what you're conjuring up then. Same with the media, right? I stopped watching the news years and years ago. It's just no good for the soul. So what are you ingesting? Okay, what are you taking in mentally? What are you hearing? And make sure you're with the right groups, right? That's why whenever I get somebody who puts anything negative in our comments here on our channel, I remove them. I remove them. I don't want that energy here at all. I just completely remove them so they can't ever post on it again. So I just feel like the divine is saying you can grow and you can blossom and you can create things if you have the right environment, right? It's like those studies they do. Remember, in science class when they had a group of you talk nice to one plant and then talk mean to another plant, and that plant that was talked mean to basically almost dies, and the plant that has been given love and that type of energy blossoms. So it's not just spiritual, it's scientific in that matter. So where can you grow, right? Where can you grow? Pick your time and your space and your surroundings wisely, okay? Pick them wisely, because you have a ton of abundance available to you. The 26 with that 8, especially this year being a 2024 year, which is an 8 year. I think a lot of Taurus, I think we are doing that. We are becoming more aware of our surroundings and who we're surrounding ourselves with. And it doesn't mean that we're just super, rainbows shooting out of our ass every moment, but it is, we want more of that positive than the negative. There's going to be negative, but it's what do we do with it? Do we let it succumb us? Right? We shouldn't, right? We shouldn't. Like I said, those certain acquaintances and friends of mine here, I will turn the other way down the street if I see them coming, because I know it's just going to be a cesspool of negativity. Choose wisely, okay? Choose wisely. Because you have an amazing amount of growth within you, Taurus. Amazing things that you are going to do. I can feel it. I mean, I'd say this all the time, too. For the next 20 years, my loves, we are the builders of the new reality. So how do you want that reality to be? And it's going to take all of us. It's going to take all of us. Show me clearly. What is the message, please, for Taurus? Show me clearly. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So we've got the 2 of materials. This is about making a choice. Okay, this is seriously. It's the 2 of Pentacles in the standard tarot deck, and it is about making that choice. Are you making the positive choices, okay, in your physical life? And I do mean in your physical life. I mean, are you, wherever you're spending your time, and I feel like that, like if you're going to go out to dinner with someone, are you sure that's a person you want to go out to dinner with, right? So making these very good and very aware choices here is what leads you out of doubt, okay? Out of doubt. Yeah, Queen of Voices. I love this. Okay, so the Queen of Voices is Queen of Swords, and that's my no bullshit card. Like, I'm not bullshitting around. Like, I don't have time to waste listening to somebody bitch about this, that, and the other. Right? I don't have that. My time is valuable, right? Your time is valuable. So you might be distancing yourself from certain places, because sometimes it's a place. It's not always a person, but definitely people. Some of you might be cutting people out completely. Some of you are just distancing yourself, right? Like, I'm sure we all have family members, and there's those family members who you love, but that they're very negative. So you just choose not to spend so much time with them. Some of you, this could be quitting a job because it's just so bad. Morale is so bad. Everything's so bad. Sometimes we can be that light, but sometimes we got to walk away, like I said in the beginning. So I'd like that. I mean, I do, because I don't feel like the Queen of Swords is cold, like a lot of readers will say. I mean, that's not my feeling on her. My feeling is that she knows her worth, and she knows that she's not going to let people poison her mind. It's mind energy. And if you think about that, if you go into the break room on your break at work and everybody is just bitching and moaning and da-da-da-da, you can fall into that trap real easy. And it's not to say maybe they're right. I'm not even saying they're wrong. Maybe they're right, but it's like I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my mind. I'm not going to let my mind be poisoned. Well, I like that. Show me clearly. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, 8 of materials. I love it. 8 of Pentacles, right? And this is the work that we do. And this can be your work environment. Like I said, some of you might be quitting and moving and changing. But it's also a mastery card. And I feel like if you master your time and how you're spending it and who you're spending it with and your surroundings, then you become the master of the material. Then you become the master of being able to manifest the true things you desire, realizing that you truly are in power of the choices that you make. And I'm telling you, you're going to see things. I wasn't going to go there, but they told me to. You're going to see things bloom, right? Bloom like a badass. You're going to see things bloom. And it's true, because the lotus flower, right, it grows through the muck and the grossness and all the ick, right? It pushes through. And so if you push through to the other side, you're going to see things bloom for you, right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Show, okay. 3 of materials, I love it. Yeah, you're building something new here for your life, and you're starting with your surroundings, okay? You're building something new. I love this 3 of Pentacles here. And the 3 of Pentacles is always, for me, your spiritual team, your angels, guides, and ancestors working with you to create this reality that you want. And sometimes creating the reality that you want means cutting out things, right? It often does, actually. So you're on the verge of building this material world because of these choices of how you are, again, spending your time and whom and where, right? It's beautiful. I love it. Great things for Taurus, right? Let's see what we have here. Yeah, Knight of Emotions. I love this so much. So it's the Knight of Cups. And why I love this is because when you change your mindset, when you change how your heart feels, when you make good decisions like that, then true offers come in. Okay, true offers come in of love, of success, of the right people, right? The right people, the right circumstances start showing up because you've cleared out all the BS. Okay, so this can be a new job opportunity. It can be love. It can be an opportunity to buy a house in a beautiful area. I mean, it's so much. It's different for all of you. But yeah, you take this advice from Spirit. You do the work that Spirit's asking you to do, and you will see things change immensely. Show me clearly. Yeah, quickly too. Look at that with the Knight of Voices, which is the Knight of Swords. Look at your little Pegasus flying hero self, right? Like, seriously. It changes quickly. Okay, it changes quickly. The offers come in. True offers come in, right? Swords are truth. True offers come in, and you fly. And you see things from a whole new perspective. I love that, right? With this Pegasus here with this wings. Seeing things from a new perspective, and just I just feel like you're realizing how valuable you are and your time is. And making yourself that priority. Because we have a tendency to nurture, right? Taurus, we're big on nurturing. We have a tendency to nurture. But to the point where it actually will harm us, because we're like, oh, we feel bad for this person, and oh, but I want to be that listening ear for them. No. Just no. I know that sounds mean. But it is. It's just, it's no. It's, I don't have time to listen. You're not, you're looking at the other person and you're like, you're not changing anything, and you're not doing anything to better it, and you're not doing this, and you're not doing, so I don't have time to listen to you bitch about the same thing over and over again. I just don't. My time is too valuable. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Just don't, right? So this is really big. Yeah, see what happens? You do the work, Taurus, and I'm telling you, the Wheel of Fortune shows up. Your karma comes in, the good karma comes in, the blessings come in. It just works that way. I wish I had a better explanation from Spirit, but they're like, this is just how it works. It's just it. It's not hard. All right, let's see what else we have for Taurus. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the message? And I've even seen it with all of you when you put things in the comments and personal readings that I've done. I've seen you change. I've felt you change. I see people that were really down and out, right? Have come back starting to thrive. It's, honestly, because you guys, and thank you for that, you share with me and you share with all of us on the channel in the comments. And I'm always so excited to see that. I'm so excited to see it when it's like, yeah, boy, I was in a rough place. And let me just tell you, Taurus, after my dad passed away last August, up until just recently, I too was in this funk, right? Was in this funk, and things were not going well for me in a couple areas of my life, and I was drowning in it. And I literally had to put myself in hermit mode for almost 6 weeks and just be like, nope, I gotta shake this. This is not me. This is not who I am, and had to come back to self. And so, we go through these cycles. So if you are in a downward spot in your cycle, I am so sorry. I wish that you weren't, and I'm giving you hugs. But know that if you take this advice from Spirit, things will turn around, and they do. So, show me clearly. What is the message? Show me clearly. What do we have here? Yep, I love it. Let go of the old tales and write your own adventure story. Mm-hmm. Yep, write a new story. And that old story isn't working for you. Write the new story. Let go of the old, right? That's what I'm talking about situations and people and jobs that are just absolutely taking you down into that spiral of negativity. Get out. Let go of the old. Let's have something new. Let's do it together. All right, Taurus. So with that being said, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.